Top three things in my notebook this morning. Number one, emerging markets. Number two, Europe. And number three, the price of gold. So first on emerging markets. So yesterday you get Janet Yellen to say, quote unquote, I am extraordinarily committed to burning or devaluing America's currency. Now, emerging markets took that quite seriously, whether it's emerging markets in Latin America or emerging markets in Asia overnight, continue to go straight up on this. Just a friendly reminder that the all-time high in emerging markets coincided with the all-time post-Nixon abandoning the gold standard low in the U.S. dollar. So again, emerging markets, commodities, love Janet Yellen burning that dollar. And again, it is extraordinary. She had, I think she signed up like 2 to 3 people she was saying didn't have jobs or have criminal records and stuff like that. Not to go off on that. Second thing, Europe across the board continues to outperform the U.S. and by a significant measure at this point, Italy up another 0.5% this morning, up 15% for the year to date. Portugal up a full percent, in case you're long Portugal, up 16% for the year to date. So again, stronger currencies in Europe, better policy. Again, the size of the ECB's balance sheet is declining as opposed to expanding, which is, of course, what's happening here under the quote-unquote extraordinary circumstances that Janet Yellen is committed to. So again, Europe versus USA, we still take Europe both on the currency and on the equity front. And then finally, gold, which has just been frustrating for a couple weeks here. Again, it's not as bad as being long something like biotech or social media, which is down, on any certain ticker can be down between 15 and 45%. But, gold's had a 3%, 4% correction, and people are kind of freaking out about that because, again, most people weren't long it to begin with. So, again, just get used to it. We're trying to settle in here around the trend line. 1276 is the trend line of support for gold. If it were to break that for like 4 hours of high frequency trading, do you think I care? No. Again, just watch it. And again, gold is up 6, 7, 8%. It could be up 10 to 15% by the time it's all said and done at the end of this year. So again, reiterate the long side of gold this morning. And those are your top three things.